the US, from Mexico, from all around the world. So today it's very simple. You can ask me any question you want. You can appear in the Zoom meeting with me and talk to me. You can also post your questions on Facebook on the wall. I speak English, I speak French, I speak a little bit of German as well. The show is in English, obviously, and you're all welcome to join. You can share the link that you saw on Facebook and that you saw on Instagram and invite your friends. You can ask a question, the tower will speak, and anything you want to know, anything you want to know about your future, about your love life, about money, health, anything that's happening right now in the world, you found the right place. This is the RTWM Tarot Live show. So let me see what is happening on Facebook already and see if anyone is around there. There are people watching already, I'm telling you. That's exciting. Thank you for coming. And then there's Unid, who is back with us. So let me see the waiting room and see what is going on there and see who wants to come in. Okay, perfect. So let me admit Unid. First of all, welcome. I don't know if I welcome people one by one. Okay, let me get everyone inside. Hi, Unid. Welcome to the meeting. Great to see you. I think I'm going to see you in a few seconds. Great to have you with us. And then let me add Jan as well. Hello, Jan. Okay, now I can see you. Great. Great to see you. Welcome. Welcome with us. Sunday. Great to see the same people coming back. It means the show is amazing. Probably. I don't know. And there's Jan as well. Welcome to you. Welcome to the show. This is so much fun. It's really, really exciting. I really like it. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. So it is started. You can start asking questions if you want, or you can just like look or do whatever you feel. But the first one was Unid. So hi, Unid. Do you want to ask a question today? Do you just want to see me talking, or you're like,
I prefer, probably Jan has a question. Go ahead, Jan.
Okay, yeah. No, you go first. Ask me a question. I'm ready for you. I've got my cards, my crystal cards, my tarot cards, everything.
Oh, is it me or is it Unit? I don't know. Unit said me, so I think he should ask.
Do you know each other, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's like family. Okay, right. So ask the question first, Unit. I'm ready for your question. Tell me.
Well, this is a kind of stupid question, maybe.
All right, so you don't tell yourself very well.
I met someone very recently,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure what. I mean, I don't know.
That's a very good question. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of question that I was expecting. That's a good question. Because we always, everyone's always talking about other people, and it's good to talk about feelings and emotions. And I do get a lot of questions about meeting the right person. Is that person right for me? And so I was very surprised that since I started this thing a month ago, I don't get a lot of questions about love. And this is what I specialize in, So I like that. I get a lot of questions about love, relationships and stuff. So let me see. All right, so I'm gonna put a question, like a card for you and for this person. It's gonna be a very short kind of, reading thing, because usually it takes like a little while. I feel that this person is not really honest, and as a result, it would be difficult for you to build up something serious, because that person could be lying. And they might say that they want to help you and make you feel better about your life and about who you are. But unfortunately, I don't see anything really happening there. That's what I feel. Once again, it's your life. And so you need to do what you feel like. You need to see this person again and decide for yourself. But the card want to say that this person is not trustable. Yes. So I will not trust them. And they might, whatever they say they would do for you, they have no intention to do it. They actually want to trick you. That's what I'm feeling. Sorry.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Like the world is not always perfect. It's a mixed bag.
That's perfect. That's perfection. That's perfection. To accept reality as it is.
And and last week I remember we talked about crystals, and I said that tiger eye, I think, if I can remember, did I recommend a tiger eye for you, right? Like the spirit of the tiger.
To be more, how do you say, more
tiger.
Yes, more common.
Like a tiger, you know, like let
Okay, yes.
Courage. You said courage.
courage, and also like making people respect the boundaries around you, you know, like this is my boundaries, this is me, and respect me. It's about respect as well. It's also about nobility, and it's also about sexuality, by the way, the tiger. So it's all about that, you know, knowing your boundaries, who can come in, who cannot, and who should respect you. You know, like the tiger, you don't mess with the tiger, otherwise it's like, it just bites you and you're gone,
Okay.
you know? So you want to be a little more like that, and a tiger eye crystal can give you that energy, the energy of the tiger. So once again, that would help you to filter a little bit the people that are lying to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, your friends now in the family. Jan, do you have a question today?
Okay, well, I was going to ask another question, but since you're an expert on love, I'm going to ask what is my future in love?
All right, so let me pick a few cards, and then I'm gonna let Kristen come in, that I know very well and that we've seen last week. Okay, let me just click the button because it takes forever. It sounds like there's a real door that I'm opening for people, you know, but I don't know. It's like Zoom is taking forever to let people in. So anyway, Kristen will appear in a few seconds. So let me see about your love situation, what is about to happen, what is going to happen. I think Kristen is in the room, so she's watching too. All right, so let me see for you, past, present, future, see a little bit what is going on. The problem is that I feel that there's like someone in your past, you know, that you still think of. You feel like something could have worked with that person, and now you feel like I should have gone back. There's a sense of like, you know, you wish you had gone back, or you went back, you returned. There's a sense of going back. You're very much focused in the past, and it's difficult for you to meet someone new because you are very focused on what happened in the past and going back with them, or a little bit not sentimental, but melancholic a little bit. You're thinking, oh, it was like that. Maybe I missed it, and it was difficult. And so you need to kind of change the direction. You know, it's for you. It's important to see that the past is the past. The present is the present, and there can be another future. You don't have to go back to what you had before. You can completely change yourself and become something else. And I think you need to do some work on that to determine exactly what it is that you want, and what do you expect. But if you are focused on the past, then I mean the past is the past, and it's just, you know, life is changing every day. There's something new every day. You can meet someone at the supermarket. You don't know anything, you know, and so it's very good if you are open to new encounters. So you need to change yourself now at this point to reconnect with the destiny. I want to pick a crystal card as well, in addition to what I just said, to see what is the advice from the crystal card. What should you do to change? You know, what is the, because I feel it's very much, you are very much in control of who you're meeting and what you can have in your love life. So let's see what the crystal cards say. Flexibility. So maybe you need to be a little more open to other type of people. You know, it doesn't have to be exactly like the person that you're with, or that you know, it can be someone else. It can be another type. Maybe someone more extravagant, or maybe someone more different than who you are from another circle. So that's what you should do. You know. And by the way, since we're talking, and I'm gonna let Han come in the room. Coming anyway. At the meantime, I'm gonna do like this Zoom meeting thing, which will be about love, where people can meet each other, and then I'm gonna try to, you know, like clip people one to the other, see the cards, what they say about who would be good with whom, you know. And so I really encourage you to come when I will do this meeting day thing. It's gonna be in the week, so it won't be on Sundays. It's gonna be RTWM love match. So it's gonna be about matching people, and I think it's gonna be a great angle, a great way to see who's right for whom, and see the angle with the tarot, and the, you know, see a little bit what the cards have to say about these people. So yes, I hope that answered your question. Flexibility, new circles, you know, and trying something new, and disconnect yourself from the past.
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. Kristen, I see you. Hello, how are you? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. You might be hearing me. Do you want to ask a question?
There we go.
No, I can hear you. Great, awesome. Do you want to ask us a question for today?
You know, I had a question set up that was a work question, but the theme seems to be love, and I always have a love question.
Okay.
So, I was thinking about doing a private with you in a couple of days, so I can ask everything then. But are we on a love theme tonight or today?
No, it's a mix. Absolutely not. No. People ask about all kind of things. It just happened to, it started that way, but it doesn't mean that we need to only talk about love. We can talk about money, about work, about career, about
Right.
anything we want, life.
Right. Well, I'm doing this campaign for a talent manager that I
Yeah.
started a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I work with a career coach who does marketing, branding, media,
Yeah.
who helps people do this and also helps them with their social media presence, but
Yeah.
also getting management and agents.
I hear you.
And so her thing is you pick your people, and I have like 60 of them, and you just once a week you do an email, and
Yeah.
every week you tell them about yourself and what you're doing and blah blah blah. And she's had a lot of people get repped this way, and as a matter of fact, in quarantine, she's had almost 40 clients get repped in
Right.
quarantine. So anyway, so I started doing mine 3 weeks ago, and the plan is to just do it till the end of the year.
Right. And you want to know if that's going to work out for you?
I do.
All right. So let me
You heard the question coming.
Yeah, obviously.
It's kind of obvious what the question is. Is it going to work?
Totally. Okay, let's see if it's a good idea to do that, and let me pick some cards and see what the card has to say for that. So yes, no, maybe. Let me see. Let me see. It sounds like an amazing idea for you. You really have to do it. I can see that it's going to work out. It's a great idea. It might take some of your time, and you might feel like you are throwing a bottle in the water with, you know what I mean, and nothing will ever happen. But yes, it will. I think that could be the key to success very soon. Yes, that could really lead you on a very good thing. It's an excellent idea. You have to do it. Yes. So I would say yes, 100%. Very good idea to start this mailing. It's going to work out for you. It's going to lead to work, to something else.
Okay. Will it work? Will I be repped by the end of the year, by December?
That's another question.
Oh, okay. I guess
it's very likely. Yes, I feel that it's a very good idea to do it. Yes, so as soon as possible, as soon as you do it, it's an excellent idea. It's going to work out. So it could be before the end of the year. It is possible, but keep doing it. No matter what people say, it's going to work out. I feel it's an excellent idea.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been doing it for the last 3 weeks, so I'm just gonna now just do it and.
Do it, yeah. Send it, do it, make it work. It's gonna work out. I feel that it's gonna give you a rep, I feel. Or it's gonna get you either work or rep, one or the other, But that's what you want anyway. If you have rep, you want rep to get work. So
okay.
Somebody's gonna get it and gonna like it, yes.
Okay, cool. And it's likely.
Yes, it's highly, absolutely. Yes, it's very, I find it very likely, absolutely,
okay,
yes.
cool.
So you need to do it. Yeah, you need to spend the time doing it. Absolutely. It's very important that you spend the time doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing well. It should be an important thing.
I mean, I'd rather not do it for the next year. I'd rather just do it to the end of the year, but I guess I have to.
I know. Yeah. But I mean, just doing it, you have to tell about yourself every week and stuff. It takes you time to write down things. You can't say the same thing every week,
Right, exactly.
So you need to kind of like update what you're talking about, and that's going to take time for you, but it's worth it. Even if you don't have an answer after 2 weeks or quickly, it doesn't matter. Keep doing it. It's something you need to do. It's an excellent idea.
Awesome, cool. Then I will keep doing it every week, and I'm crossing my fingers for a rep at the end of the year.
Very good idea. Just make sure that the content is really rich and that people are interested in what you're writing about, and spend the time doing it. It's not like just a flyer.
No, it is. And every week we go over my letter. That's part of what I do.
Oh, that's awesome. That's sounds like a great idea. I feel that it's really great. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's absolutely worth it. It's going to lead you to something else. It's an excellent idea.
Okay, cool.
Green light, Crystal.
Good. My goal is to have representation by January 1st, but I guess there's no way to.
It's so hard to say which day, but what matters is that it's going to happen, and not like in 20 years. This is happening soon because it's a good idea, and I feel that it really is. It's going to work out. Yeah,
Cool.
that's awesome. Great. Let me check. What did you say?
Oh, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It's great to see you. And I'm checking a little bit what's going on Facebook, because sometimes people ask questions and then they're like, oh, I posted something or wrote something. I want you to know about something. And okay, I've got people there. Hi, Alberto. Alberto is from here, from Mexico. So we do have people from here too, not just foreigners. I'm kidding. There's John as well. Hi, John. You can ask us a question if you want. He's from London. So some other people from other countries. We've got Priyanka as well. I don't know, where are you from, Priyanka? You can absolutely write it down. We'd love to know where you're from. Kristen sent us a little message here. We have Angael from France. We have people from France. We have people from all over. So guys, you can ask your question and I will answer them, whether it's on Facebook. You can also join us on the Zoom meeting. And today what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick some crystal cards until I get more questions written and see a little bit what is the vibe for today. You know, I want to know what is the vibe for today, Sunday, August the 30th. There's a lot of things happening in the world right now, a lot of changes. People are freaking out. Is the corona going to totally kill all of us next month or not? I really don't think it will. So I think it's a moment to, you know, to be more hopeful about what's going to happen. I think a lot of people are waking up on what needs to change in the world. And it's a time to really start seeing that everything's going to be okay. That's truly what I feel. So let me pick a card and check the vibe of the day today. With my crystal cards, it's always good to pick a little card and see what is going on. Take action. Okay, that's interesting. So it's very much a card about protecting yourself, you know, protection and doing things before everything collapses. So if you're not sure about change right now, if you were thinking of maybe leaving a big city you live in, or a situation you don't like, or someone who's very dangerous to you, or any kind of situation, an addiction or something, this might be the moment to just put a wall between you and that thing, whether it's a city, an addiction, a person. It's a moment to take action. And the card that you could see, the crystal that you should see is a labradorite, which is like it's a crystal that tribes used to use to kind of protect themselves as well when they would start traveling. It's the crystal is a traveler. So maybe this is a time to reevaluate where you live, what you're doing, what you've been doing until now. And this is a moment to bring some change, you know, be ready. And also in a few days, Mars is going in retrograde. So it's going to be a lot of changes that are happening. September, I feel, is going to be a very strong month, quite scary, but don't get scared. I'm with you. I'm here every Sunday. You can ask your questions if you have any fear about anything, if you are looking for any change. You can ask any question you want. We have Julian now. I know him. I always meet him on the beach. It's a friend of a friend. So there's people from Mexico, which is very cool too. You can type your questions in on the wall. You can also come in the Zoom meeting. At the moment, it's a little bit quiet. If you has another question, you can ask me right now, whatever you want to know about yourself. You can also ask questions about other people. Since you're in, you are very welcome asking anything you want to know, or, you know, crystal cards or tarot cards, or you're here.
Okay, let us continue in the same vein of love.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever love mean. So I don't want to conditionate yourself in a specific question.
No.
But
sure.
what do you see in that, in the near future? Kind of the same Young's question, you know. In that sense, what do you see? What do you see for me?
That person, was that person we talked about? Or like,
Oh no, in general.
The question is love. How I see your love life in the near future? Is that your question?
Yes. Yeah, whatever love means, yes.
What do you mean, whatever love means?
Yeah, I don't know, probably I mean, not necessarily your definition of love, what you mean by love is necessarily what
love,
everybody
like,
shares, or, you know.
Like meeting someone, being with someone, loving someone, having sex with someone.
Okay.
Love, is that what we talk? Yeah. No?
Yeah, okay, yes,
right,
yes.
okay. Yeah, that's what, of course. What else? I mean, like, yeah, okay.
Whatever can be.
So let me see a little bit what your love has in store for you and see what is going to happen. Guys, I have to say something. I had a little food poisoning 10 days ago and I'm recovering. So today I'm a little bit spaced out. I'm better today, but I had a little 10 days that was pretty crazy. So that's why I have a little bit less energy today. So I'm a little bit like, just so you know, in case anybody cares, But if ever I lose it, it means it's a food poisoning I had 10 days ago, right? So, okay, so let's see about your love life.
So it means that the last Sunday when we met, you were already under this
Yes,
condition. Okay.
actually, but it became worse during the week.
Okay.
Last week I kind of faked it, like everything is fine and it was okay. But today, I mean, anyway, this week was a little bit crazy. Yeah,
Okay.
I should eat. I should watch what I eat. That will be better. Okay, so let me see what is going on with you in the love. Okay, past, present, future. What I can see a little bit. Well, it's interesting because right now. There's an opportunity for love, for something, for sharing something with someone, but it's only in the moment. I see you like enjoying right now something with someone, something that's happening now that's punctual in the moment, but that will end. It's something in the moment. So I see you enjoying something in the moment. It's like, and it's everything, you're giving everything, you know, there's everything in there. It's a moment. That's what I feel. So what you're going through right now is the moment, but then it's about pleasure. It's about, you know, enjoying yourself. But for some reason, it's not sustainable. It's not going to last long. That's what I feel. It's more like in the moment, you know.
Something punctual. Okay.
Yeah, it's something that's happening now. There is a tendency as well for you to be betrayed by guys, by people. That's what I'm sensing as well. I see they often betray you. They often lie to you. I don't know why that is, but there's something about your story that make people lie to you. And you go forward, you give everything, and then the person lies to you. So why is that? There's always a pain in love going around that. Yeah, so you need to understand why people betray you, why you let them or why you choose them. You choose people or you choose to believe them. There's something like that that needs to be healed, if I may say, you know?
No, I think that
go on.
I think is my notion of compromise, which is very high respect to others.
Like you do a lot of compromise.
Yes, my notion of compromise is super high. Probably in whatever do the other, you know, it can seen as you know, not in concordance too. But this because probably my notion of compromise is very high.
You accommodate yourself very much with whatever sometimes other people want. Like you hate this type of movies and then you're still gonna go and see them because they wanted to see that, like a movie about whatever, you know, like a stupid movie that you don't like, but you will still go because they want to go and you want to make them happy, kind of thing, right? I mean, that's an example. It's not like a big deal to go and see a movie you don't like, but you would do these kind of things, like accommodate. But I feel that yes, it's a story where it often is like that. You get people, lying to you, you know, lying to you and not being true to you. So maybe it's about understanding why. Yes. Do you want me to pick a card and understand so we can understand why, since we are talking about it, because it's interesting. Why do you pick these people, you know? Because I don't believe that people pick us. I think we pick who we pick, you know. I don't think they choose us. I think we choose who we want, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So why do you want them? Let me see. So, and I want to pick a crystal card to see a little more clearly what is happening. There's Jean-Simon from Paris as well. That's cool. Hi, Jean-Simon, welcome. Okay, I'm going on the right and the left. So everybody's watching, like, I should start dancing or something or do something a little bit exciting. Kristen's ready. Yeah, Kristen, please. Keep your clothes on, Kristen. Remember on Zoom, like what we heard, like some people did some crazy things. We had a good laugh about it once. All right. I wish that would happen. It would be fun, actually. Some crazy that come on the Zoom and take the clothes off and start screaming horrible swear words, you know. I wish like it would be so much fun. We would laugh about it for a long time, wouldn't we? Okay, so let's see why you need sometimes pick the wrong people. Let me see. Heart healing. You want to help them. You might have been, you know, very close to a person in your life that you felt you could help them, you could fix their feelings, their emotions, but in fact, their problem was theirs. You were not able to fix it. So you don't have to accommodate people or choose people that are damaged, thinking that you will be able to fix them, because you won't. You're not the person to fix them. So maybe you need to start to see why you do it, how you can change it, and maybe you can find people that are not damaged. So you don't have to fix anything, and that's absolutely fine. And these people exist, actually. There are people that are absolutely not damaged, that are absolutely great, or at least that are not damaged. Yeah, not everyone is damaged, actually. Yeah, sometimes you wonder, but some people are absolutely not damaged. So maybe, yeah, so that's what I feel. Don't look for damaged people, or try to see why you look for damaged people, and now you know that it's because you wanted to help them, but you don't have to help anyone. It's true.
Yeah.
You just have to make yourself happy. You do not have to help anyone. Charity is one thing, but love is another. You know, it's very much trying to find someone that will actually help you.
Well, I don't think that I like to help people in the, probably do it in the search of building in them some kind of compromise, you know, so for doing something that they cannot do just because they don't, I believe that they don't want, but it's because they can't. So you cannot force people to do something that they cannot, or they don't feel.
And that's not the compromise. So, they cannot psychologically, emotionally, or they cannot because they are far away, or in what way?
When you don't feel, I mean, love is something magic, and if it doesn't exist, you know, you cannot help yourself. So, but we used to think that the other person don't want, but it's that the other person cannot, which is completely different.
Cannot love, you mean?
Cannot do anything, cannot give you what you want, what you need. But we used to think that the other person doesn't want to give you what you want, but the point is that the other person cannot.
Yes, huh? but that yes, it's absolutely correct what you're saying. But then why did you select that person? It's always.
I don't know. I think it's a kind of pattern. I mean, it's
that's what I mean.
We select each other, you know, for some reason.
Yeah.
We choose each other. We choose each other. And I think when I will be ready for something else, that we arrive in automatic, you know, and this kind of person, I completely will ignore them, you know.
Mm-hmm. I understand, but what I see in your cards is that can happen again. So it's very important to, even when you are with someone or you're not with someone, try to visualize what seems to be attracting you in general. I think it's very interesting because when you see that, you can see the link between, you know, the people that you've chosen. You can see why you put yourself in similar situations.
Yeah. Probably something connected to the way in which we are codified in love. So probably that takes me back to some kind of one wound that is still open, you know, and this, you know, everything begin again. Yes, restart.
Absolutely. And in your case, what I see from the cards, from the crystal card I got, because it's a heart healing, it's about you wanting to help all the other to feel better about themselves. So you do choose people that have a problem in the heart.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm sensing from the cards. So to get someone to have like a relationship where you will feel more happy, you will have to get someone who doesn't have that issue, who doesn't need to be fixed, who already feel like they love themselves. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, we've got someone coming in the room, Anne. So I'm going to let you in. Anne, come in. I don't know, he was in before and he disappeared. Let's see if he's back. All right, it's working. This Zoom thing, on one hand, is so kind of modern and so retro at the same time, because I find that everything is so slow and weird. Here you are, Han. I wasn't sure if we're going to see you today. I remember you asked a question on the Facebook last week or something. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Who was it then? We don't know.
I'm not psychic, you are.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. I feel that I saw you on the Facebook last week. You didn't?
Yes,
I did.
Yeah, you asked me to like your page or something like that.
Absolutely, everyone should like my page, don't you think?
Yes, of course.
All right, ask a question and let's see if you should like my page or not.
Do you want to ask a
question? Yes, okay.
If I have a question now?
Yes, you want to ask a question? We're doing tarot readings today. We talk about work, love, money, anything you want to ask about your life or about somebody else, and then we can answer one of your questions.
Okay, well, one question is, since I'm single, but I didn't date since the Corona crisis, and I'm about to date someone.
All right.
And I'm very excited about this, but I still have a little doubt.
All right. So you want to know if this person, like the question is, are you worried about the corona situation, or you want to know if this person is good for you, or it's going to be
Yeah,
nice?
more it's if he's good for me.
All right, okay, let me see. Okay,
Then
so
I can wait till Corona's over.
yeah, I'll just put the mask and still meet them. All right, so let's see if this person is good for you. So I'm shuffling the cards and seeing if that person is right for you, Han. Okay, so he's here, you're here. Let's see now what the cards have to say. Okay, so what I feel is that both of you are not in a great position at the moment. You're not like extremely happy about your lives, maybe because you feel a bit lonely. Is it because of the coronavirus or anything? You need to be with someone. You feel sad, yeah, to not be with someone at the moment.
Yeah, I miss physical contact. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's the same. He's like bored of life. He's really, really bored about everything, you know. So I feel that you and him meeting each other could be a good thing, actually. You could really help each other in how you're feeling right now. And I feel some kind of balance. So it would be a good meeting, I feel. Definitely a very good social meeting. Yeah, you have to meet him, I feel. It's a good idea. It could bring a sense of balance to the both of you. That's what I'm feeling. I see isolation, so you are far away from each other. It's difficult for you to be together. I feel there's some kind of distance. So that is what might not make it really happen in the long term, in the long run. But it's very important that you meet, because you two have something to bring to each other, you know, emotionally. So it's very important you meet them. Absolutely. So it's a good person, but it's going to be difficult because I see this distance.
Okay.
That's what it is. But you got to meet them. I feel like you really need some entertainment, and you know, you should not stay alone. You really need that. It's very, very difficult, very tough for you, I feel. So I encourage you to date, to go out a little bit, because that would be good for you. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
All right. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining. All right. What is going on here? Nobody's asking any question on Facebook. Whoa. Why is that? Grenouille, my friend from France. She asked, you can ask a question in French. Tu peux poser une question en français si tu veux. Je ne sais pas si elle regarde. I'm not sure she's watching. But anyway, it's multilingual here. Tarot readings don't have any language. It can be in French, in English, in German, a little bit of Greek as well. I don't speak Japanese yet. But any languages were welcome. There's Nicola, welcome. Who's watching? Everyone's watching. Nobody's asking any questions. People ask questions. Let's see what's going to happen in your life. I have all the answers in my hands. Okay, Nita is coming in. Nita, you had a question before. Write it here. Yes, Kristen, you know Nita, right? Nita is in London at the moment. Yeah, so Nita, ask your question. I'm gonna start slapping everyone. Okay, everyone's watching, not asking a question. Anyone in there? I see that Jan is cooking something. Jan, what are you cooking for us? I want to try some.
I actually am washing the dishes, but
that's not fun.
I cooked salmon and vegetables yesterday.
I might not eat fish this week. As I said, I had a little food poisoning last week. But maybe next time. But do you have a question?
I'll ask a question. I have many questions.
Go on. Let's keep the party going.
So my dad and I don't really get along, but he came to my house yesterday. And we had a long conversation about him and his family. It was really interesting. So what next, or how should I deal with it?
All right, so let me see what I want to say, what can come out of it. You and your dad, right? You want to see how the connection is going to go.
And his family, because he has like a lot of other, it's like not just him, but stepbrother, brother, auntie, like just huge family. And it's all very stressful.
I totally hear what you're saying. So I can't tell you about each and every member in the family, but I think he liked the conversation he had with you. He likes what you're doing with your life. You know, he really liked to see what you were doing. I don't know what you told him, but you know, things that you're putting together, things that you're building, you're developing. He likes that. He really likes what you became, what you're doing with yourself. So there's something he really likes about that. That was like kind of a breath of fresh air, if I may say. It was really making him happy. So, and I think he wants to know more about you. He wants to talk more with you. He enjoyed it. He enjoyed the conversation, the social conversation he had with you. He enjoyed it. He thought it was interesting. That's what I'm feeling. And it's different from what he has on his side, where it's very tiring, you know, what he has. His situation is very tiring. It's too much. He doesn't often have nice moments. He has like what he had with you. You know, having a nice conversation with someone who's interesting, who has a lot of things to say, who's got their shit together, if I may say. He enjoyed that with you, talking to like someone who's got everything, you know, everything in order. That was very pleasant to him to have that with you. So you gave him a very good impression, if I may say. He really liked it. I think he would like to renew it, and I feel he would like to know more about what you have to say. And you gave him energy as well by who you are and what you're doing and what you said. He really enjoyed it. Yes, it was very much, yeah, he really, really enjoyed it. I feel like you are very disconnected from the rest of the family. You might be doing something that they don't approve, or they absolutely don't approve with that. But still, he liked what he saw, you know, like peeking, opening the window, talking to you, you know, he was like, that's interesting what she's saying, you know, and it made him feel happy. Yeah, so he liked it. That's what I would say.
What's the future with the family? And
the family is not great. I feel that they're very disconnected from you, and they don't want to give you much. They are not generous with you. There's a money thing as well. I feel they're not really giving to you. You know, that's a bit of a problem. Let me just let someone in, click, because I'm doing everything in that house. And they are not very generous with you. I feel that they don't want to give you, they don't want to give you a chance, you know, at all. They don't want to make the effort. That's what I'm feeling. It's very hard for you to express who you are, tell them who you are, what you want, what your ideas are. So that's why you're a bit isolated from them. Once again, I see there's a money thing that is challenging for you. They don't want to give you because they don't approve with what you do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to give you anything because they don't approve you. They don't validate you. Maybe you made some choices that maybe they wish you did something else, or you were, you know, doing something maybe, I don't know, more conservative or more like them, and they don't like what you decided to do with your life. And it's hard for them to make them change their mind. But what your dad liked was that, and they say bad things about you as well. They're very, very judgmental. They judge a lot. It's very old school, you know. So, but your dad liked what he saw. At least you know, he really liked, you know, what you're doing, what you said, and he was really really enchanted. Yes, so that's a good thing. That's a positive point, you know. At least you have one person that definitely believe in you and likes what he sees, you know, and what you told him. And but I don't feel that, I'm not sure he's able, I mean, he's bringing a good image of you back there to the family, which is good, you know. It's a good messenger, but it doesn't mean that they're going to change completely what they think of you. Unfortunately, they will not change their mind, but it's still good to have it's always better to have a good messenger saying good things about you than someone saying, oh, by the way, she's terrible, and they're going to say, yeah, we knew. You know, it's good to have someone promoting a good image of you. And that's what
do you think my dad will get along with my son more now?
Let me see, I'm going to tell you. Let me shuffle the cards and see what is going on. All right, so there's Angie as well, who's watching right now from Puerto Vallarta as well. Hi, Angie. So actually, no, it's not Angie. It's Angelica Glanton from somewhere else. Sorry, I thought it was Angie from here, but Angie's probably having Sunday lunch or something. All right, so let me see what if you dad is gonna go on well with your son. So your dad is here. Not so well somehow. For some reason, it's very challenging, I find, because he has a bad opinion of the situation already for some reason, you know. Things will sort themselves out, but not immediately, I feel. So it's going to take a little while to clear the situation or what has been said of him, of your son, or I feel it's going to take a little while for things to clear. But in the end, it should be okay. It should work out, but not in the moment, not immediately. It's going to take a little while. There's a bit of a shock from that. Yeah, I feel. Right. Yeah, so, but yes, it will work out. Okay. The connection will be okay. It will work out. Yes, yes, eventually, yes.
Okay. Is it better that I Can I do my dishes and listen? Is that distracting?
Sure, you could do what you want. I was just kidding because I like
Oh.
to please people and stuff. That's why I was saying you could do anything you want. Absolutely. Yeah. Everyone
Okay.
is free here to do what they want, to watch, to ask questions. I just think it's fun to see people from everywhere, from every country doing different things at the same time. I just think it's hilarious. I think it's very interesting. You know, it's very different from anything I've seen before. You know, I'm watching a show too, by the way, because I see all of you in front of me, and it's very interesting. Yeah, I like it. So you can you could wash your dish, you could do what you want.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Anyone else have a question around? Someone wants to ask a question?
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you're very welcome.
Hello?
Welcome back from
Back
Ireland.
again? Yeah. Hello.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Thank you. Thank you. I am. I'm wondering. It's the same. Well, it's something similar to last week around the job.
No worries.
It's been changed again. To the day has been changed to. It's been pushed forward. So I'm just wondering. I've done like a good bit of preparation around getting ready for the job, and I feel more settled about it. So, do you see if there's anything? If is there more work that needs to be done for me to get the job, or does it feel like I've prepped a good bit that it's okay?
Do you remember
That's
last
clear.
Sunday? I felt that they were very conservative and very old school kind of thing. That's what we're expecting for you. So let me see if you did the right preparation and if you did everything well. Let me see if what you did is sufficient.
Thank you.
So let me see. See if it's enough. It is. Don't freak out about the situation. They're not monsters. They're old school. Is one thing. No, but just so you know, don't go there thinking, oh my God, they're going to judge everything. So try to be a little more relaxed about it because they are not aware that they're old school. They're just being themselves, you know, this work opportunity. By the way, for everyone who's watching and who didn't know, Thomas last week was talking about a job opportunity that he's having an interview for. And I felt that they were very old school people, but it's a good opportunity to be working with them. So when you're going to go to an interview and talk to old school people, you need to really be in the same vibe and, you know, say what they want to hear and get exactly what they're talking about. And so what I'm telling you now, Thomas, yes, don't freak out. You know, they're not bad people. Go there feeling self-confident. It's really about really learning who they are and what they want to hear. But they're not like waiting for you at the corner, like, let's see this. It's not like that. Sometimes it's like that, but these ones, no. They're okay. They're not aware, you know, that they are that way. So you just need to kind of like feel like you're like them.
Yeah.
But not freaking out like they're trying to catch you and do something horrible to you. I don't feel that way. I feel like it's going to work out. You're well prepared. You can still be natural, you know, you can still keep some of your, you can be yourself.
That's what, yeah.
But within
trying to,
yes.
Yeah.
But you're well prepared. I think that they will appreciate you as long as you don't freak out.
Yeah, I'm trying to speak. I did a little.
Yeah, get a little Valium or something. No, I'm kidding. No, but a little chamomile or something, and just they are people. They're nice people. They're not bad people. Just old school. So if they ask you what are your hobbies, and you say I'm doing this kind of crazy, you know, like I don't know, crazy video games, like weird people 24/7. That's what I keep doing all the time, and I'm addicted to it. And yeah, don't say these kind of things. You know, it's more like weekend I go golfing, or I go, you know, horse riding, or I just go.
I get you. Okay.
Yeah, kind of things. That's what I will want to hear. But I feel that it's positive. Yes, and I really feel that way. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Yeah, and remember as well, it's very much about the work that you're being asked to do. So you need to really show that as well. Put that in front. You know, it's not just about who you are, your reputation. It's also about what you will be able to deliver, what they expect you to deliver as well.
Yeah.
Work. So you need to talk about that too.
Yeah, what I can give to them.
What you can give, what you can do for them, how you're going to do it. Yes. So in that sense, you can be yourself. Absolutely. I feel that way. Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you.
I want to hear more about this job opportunity. Nowadays, it's true because everything is changing, and like some people are like not sure, you know. So everything is going online, and Yes. But you know, some people have been very successful. I feel there's a lot of companies that are making millions right now. The stock market is doing great. Everything online is doing good. Zoom is doing phenomenal, apart from the
Yes.
software itself, which is a disaster. But the the stock market with Zoom is doing great. So you know, it seems that a lot of companies like that are doing amazing right now. So at the end of the day, everyone can become very successful right now. It's just about knowing what, how, and maybe it's not about opening a restaurant right now. You know, it's more about delivery.
Yeah.
There's a lot of jobs that are finished now. Yeah, I think, you know,
It's
I mean, some of them.
it's yeah, because like that, it's a change. It's a big change. What I'm going for. You know, it's a complete career change. I've been studying for the last 5 years, so this is the first job of that. You know. So that's why there's such a build up and a freak out.
Yeah, I
involved.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's and in Europe sometimes people are conservative in trying to get people in, to let people in a new job activity, because once you sign, you know, you might have to keep them for a long time. So you need to make sure you're hiring the right person. You can't just
Yeah.
2 minutes. So yes, and on your end as well, you need to show that you can do it. But you're prepared for it, and it's gonna be fine. I'm sure. Really, it should be really
Yes.
fine.
Thank you. I'll let someone else go. Thank you very much for that.
Awesome.
Cheers.
You're very welcome. See you soon. Any
Bye
other
bye.
questions around here on Zoom or on Facebook? People are watching on Facebook too, but nobody's asking any questions. So it's just like watching. So any of you, my dear friends, okay, Krista wants to ask a question. Go on.
Well, this is like another update from last week. So you were right.
All right. Thank you.
I asked, I mean, you know, I always like to say out loud to everybody on Facebook too, so they know. I had asked if somebody was going to be in contact with me last week, and you said it would be very difficult and probably no, because they were going to have to hide or something like that.
Yeah, somebody was going to control whatever they're doing. Yes.
Right. That was exactly, and I mean, there was a little brief texting, because I usually do that once a week anyway. But so I just was curious, will this person reach out to me this week?
Let me see. And there's a full moon this week, remember?
Wednesday.
Yes, so in Pisces, right? Yes. So, well, that's a good moon. I like full moon in Pisces. So let's start emotions and empathy as well. So let me see what is happening. Is this person going to reach out? I think yes. Intuitively, without cards, but let me put some cards and see. But I feel like yes, but let me see. Is this person going to reach out? Yes, no, this week. The cards say no, something bad is happening to them at the moment, but intuitively, I still feel that they're going to reach out to you. I don't know why.
Okay.
I feel they might tell you that something wrong is happening to them at the moment, and you will find out. So they might tell you about that. They're not going to call you and say, I want to meet you and have fun with you. It's going to be, you're going to find out that something wrong is happening to them. Actually, I feel that there might be something really sad happening in their family right now.
I had a dream last night. That's why I was getting a private, and it was really severe. And that person was in the dream. And so I had a feeling that something, and then, because, you know, you don't always know if it's necessarily about them in a dream. It could be a symbol, right? Yes, when I woke up, it was like something nasty, like cats were killing each other in the dream, and he was standing there. I mean, it was like really, it was like.
I understand. Yeah, each person having a fight. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sensing something like that. Yes, it speaks very much to me. I'll show you the card because it's a sword, the Ace of Swords reverse, which is never good news. By the way, this card means like something that's ending, or something that's not working, or something that really is collapsing or cutting, or so that's kind of what's happening. And then there's there's this card as well that is very much heartbroken as well, you know. So yeah, it's not very, very, very good what is happening. And then there's the Tower reverse, which means like everything is collapsing. So I feel that it's in connection with heart, with love. So this person might be very, very sad this week. That's the reason why they might not reach out. But I feel they might have someone actually passing away in their family, someone who's sick. It's possible.
Okay.
And that would make them very miserable.
Right. Or someone just got wind that their father is very sick, or their mother's
That's
very
what
sick,
I mean.
or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yes, okay. It can be something. That's what I'm feeling. Something in his family might be. But I feel that he's going to tell you. You will find out.
Okay. So is it okay if I don't hear from him in a couple of days to just send a text? Hey, how are you?
I think it would be very good to send a text, yeah, to see,
Okay.
yeah. It would
This
be a very,
is, I'm just,
yes.
hey, hi.
To
Nothing.
say how are you? Yes, how are you
Yeah.
doing? You know, this week, and yes, that would be a very good idea to do that because this person will need to feel that there's support. Yes, yes. I feel that. By the way, I feel it's very tough. What's happening? Huh? What's going to happen to him?
The dream was really intense. I woke myself up because it wanted me to go back in, and
That
it
could
was
be an
so scary. I
accident.
woke myself up.
I feel that could be an accident.
Okay. And
Yeah.
it could be one of his kids or somebody important.
That's difficult to say, and I don't like to say, but I feel something that's going to be there will be a shock this week. Yes, I feel that will be a shock. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So if I don't hear from him, it would be next week or the week after or something like that.
Yes, but it would be good to send a message and to reconnect, you know, anyway, because when people are going through things, it's good that they see that, you know, people are around and people they care about, you know, are around for them. So yes, I would do that if I were you.
Right. So even if he doesn't have time to respond, he knows that my
Yes,
energy is there and I'm in support. Okay.
absolutely. Yes, yes, I feel that way. Absolutely. Yes, that's pretty difficult what's going to happen. Life sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and like there's you never know what tomorrow's made of. That's why you need to live like the day, like if there's no tomorrow, you know, like you know. And I would like Han, for instance, meet the guy you want to meet because I feel it would be a good idea, you know. So and yeah, you know, it's very important to live your life and to you absolutely never know. And I think the tarot is very much here to always tell us you never know what surprise is coming next. And there are a lot of great surprises. So we need to keep moving and see what's coming next. And every day, a gift as well, you know. Every day when we are like feeling fine, at the end of the day, you know, we're alive.
Yeah, I'm definitely open. I'm open to whatever or whoever comes in, but thought I would ask anyway. And what you're saying is coinciding with the dream that I had.
Very, very coinciding. Absolutely, yes,
so
yes.
When
It
you said like,
sounds like a bit of a shock. I'm curious to see what's going to happen because I feel like something something is really going to happen. Yes, yes, yes. In fact, I would almost warn him if I were you. You know.
I will try. I
would
will
almost send a message already. I would almost send a message already. Say, you know, just know that I'm around and I'm really happy. You know, like we're connected, and do not hesitate talking to me whenever you want. You know, something like that. You know.
Is it okay to leave a voice message like I leave with no text? Okay.
It's too complicated. Yes. Yeah. No, I don't feel that.
Okay. No, good.
You could send an image, like a text message. You can take a text messaging, whatever. No, I mean, like, you know, text with image, like, you know, that kind of
Yeah. Sometimes I send him meditations via YouTube. Like, here's a little, like, he likes the sounds of the ocean. Oh, here's this. How are you?
That kind of things. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. But voicemail, no, it's always complicated. If they don't get it, and it's never in the right moment. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Kristen. Well, approaching the end of this RTWM Tarot Live, like every Sunday, you could be here, ask questions. People are watching on Facebook and on Zoom. It's great to see you and see that people are coming back every week. So it feels like we're all a little group, and it's very exciting. There will be new shows. One of them will be about meeting love and seeing, you know, who's the right person for us. And with the cards, I will be able to see, is that person right for you, that person right for you, and then like connect people together from all around the world. So I'm working on that at the moment. And there will also be another show where we will be able to talk to spirits, to people who cross over. That will be a 1-hour show that's dedicated to that. So when there's a person that went to the other world, that will be the occasion for us to reconnect with them, see how they feel, what they want to tell you, if they want to tell you something, who they are with, what is going on, how they got there, where are they going next. So that will be the subject of the conversation. So I hope you did enjoy this little show. It was great to see you again, and I will be here next Sunday.
Right. When these two shows will take place, the spirits one.
I need to decide. I feel like one of them will be maybe close to weekend. You know, the love one will be maybe like Friday or something like that at a different time, I feel. But I need to see what, is good for everyone in different countries. And then the other one will be maybe beginning of the week, like on a Monday. The spirit one might be at the beginning of the week, because I feel maybe that's a moment when, you know, people at the beginning of the week, they want to maybe experiment something different at the beginning of the week, you know, and why not talking to spirits? So I haven't decided what day. I've decided of the concept, but I just have to decide, and I need to prepare like a new thing for behind.
It's 15 hours.
A new background, you know. So when I prepare everything, then I will decide. Yes. So soon, I think I would say like maybe in September, like very, very soon. It's going to launch very soon. I just have to decide the day and stuff, but everyone will know. And of course you will see on Facebook, and I will advertise it so we can all connect again. All right, so everyone has a great week, and you can come back next Sunday. It will be a pleasure. And for now, have a great day or night.
Thank you so much.
Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. It was great to see you.